This is going to be a 70s sci-fi movie review featuring the Italian/American film Starcrash 1978. It took itself seriously, even though it is known as the campy to today's standards, and it tries to ride the same wave as the Star Wars success. And the reason why it pretty much took itself seriously is because it had a $4 million budget. It's got everything you want in a 70s sci-fi, really action-packed, bright lights. They basically use Christmas lights, space odysseys, laser guns, robots, a knockoff lightsaber. He uses a green lightsaber way before Luke Skywalker ever uses a green lightsaber. They got the miniatures similar to Star Wars. I mean, it's not like Star Wars invented all those special effects, but it was still going for the same crowd to cash in on the same success and the same type of plot and concept of Star Wars. And they even got the Clash of the Titans style stop motion robots that are really awesome. This movie's really awesome. I mean, I give it a B- overall. Even though Star Wars stays calm and has a classy feel, and goes at a good pace. But this is more exploitative, over the top action. And the villain is played by Joe Spinell from Maniac fame. He plays the evil Count Zarth Arn. Let me tell you the basic plot. It follows these two pilots, known as the best smugglers in the galaxy, who's recruited by it's kind of opposite of Star Wars. They're recruited, actually they're captured, and they're given a plea deal to help track down the evil Count Zarth Arn, who's the head of the League of Dark Worlds. He basically controls and rules the outer regions of the galaxy that isn't under the control of the Good Emperor. And the Good Emperor is played by Christopher Plummer himself, who does a great job. If you really buy into the world, this movie's awesome to get lost into. I really loved it. And so let me finish the plot. The evil Count Zarth Arn has a huge secret weapon, kind of like a ripoff of the Death Star, that it's held on some planet that they have to find. So they go on these adventures to different planets, like the Amazon ape women, and then primitive man land. And even David Hasselhoff plays the Emperor's son himself. And the action's pretty decent. I mean, the characters are kind of off, of course, and the sidekick is just so weird. He almost acts like a robot. He is an android or something. He's just so goofy. And we get great lines from Joe Spinell,
I don't tolerate malfunctions or inefficiency in my realm.
So it's just basically a cliche story that they put together. He's almost like an evil commander who threatens the Emperor's throne, and he kind of overdoes it on the facial features, but delivers a bunch of great lines, and he's got great costumes. There are great costumes throughout this movie. I give it a B- overall, and click on the channel for more future 70s sci-fi film reviews and 80s horror film reviews. This was JBM from Mr. Creepshow 9. I'm out.